Alright, so for today's Friday Variety, you know, I got together with some friends of mine.
Coming to you live, this is WJCT, this is Talia and Dwayne Lewis.
And I do have with me Mark today. Thanks for being around.
How you doing?
We reviewed several cereals, a bunch of these Honey Bunches of Oats. I got like 8.
You have quite the collection.
And we did a bunch of these frosted mini wheat varieties.
You want to be extremely mindful when consuming this much fiber. I, again, won't go into detail, but I'm going to tell you right now, you don't need to overdo it.
I mean, how do you tell a good friend what you're eating is junk?
I just had my socks blown off.
Talia was just like crazy about these.
This is like, dude,
what?
Dude,
What do you feel like? Tell me.
Sometimes you like for people just to kind of live in their bliss.
This has more blueberry flavor than blueberries.
And that's really what Kellogg's wants you to do, is just live in a happy bliss of imaginary blueberry flavor.
It seems as they've jam-packed the flavor of 1,000 blueberries into one of these.
When I called Kellogg's on this, the lady started reading to me the blueberry muffin flavor. I was like, blueberry muffin flavor? What are you talking about?
It tastes like a blueberry pound cake.
Can
It
I
tastes
tell
like a
you
blueberry donut.
There's nothing on here that says, where are you getting blueberry muffins from? And she's like, I know, I don't see it on the box either. That's just kind of what it says, is this blueberry muffin flavor is baked into each layer of the cereal.
I'm not even gonna lie, this hurts. This is hurting me, but I love it.
I was like, okay, but there's nothing about, and she's like, yeah, I know. She says, no, there's no blueberries used in here. And I was like, okay, just checking.
I have to be honest, I'm not exactly as blown away by them as you are, obviously.
The blueberry?
No.
Everyone's entitled to their own.
It's true. But I would say I tasted a lot of sugar.
Ain't no blueberries in this junk. A lot of color and a lot of sugar. And here's the cool thing. You see blue and you eat sugar and it tastes like blueberries. It's kind of cool how that works out.
Listen, I, being a former fat kid,
Okay.
and still struggling as we speak, folks, I'll speak on behalf of the fat kids of America.
That's not my
we want to eat this.
This is tasty. It's artificially tasty though.
Okay.
It's got the fruit, it's got the taste, it's got the pow. I'm telling you right now.
The only thing blue in here is blue 2 Lake. And we also got some red 40 Lake, whatever Lake is. And we also just got plain red 40.
This one was the truth. I'm buying this when I get home.
We're starting off with Honey Bunches of Oats Fruit Blends Banana Blueberry. When Mark and I reviewed these, they just were nasty.
I'd have to say it's not my favorite, Mr. Cereal.
I'm gonna kind of say this is nasty.
This is a bad pick. It's definitely at the bottom.
These things don't have any banana in them. There's
the nice
nothing, there's nothing about this banana blueberry
No.
fruit. I don't know.
I would not recommend this to anybody out there.
I would not. Blueberry is listed as a color. Way down on the ingredients, there's the color of blueberries that's used among some other stuff. But as far as the flavor, it's not listed as a part of the natural flavors. It's just listed as a parenthetical statement for the color. No, I had enough of what it tastes like. I know what it tastes like.
Yeah.
And it's not a good taste.
Yeah.
Called up Post, asked them about theirs, and the lady, Misha was her name. Misha was so defensive on the stuff, it's crazy. It's just moving on.
It's a failure.
Moving on. Failure. I mean, she was just so insistent on the whole blue. Oh, we can't give away our proprietary secrets and da-da-da-da. Let me just tell you guys, this is nasty. Here's the quick review of Honey Bunches of Oats. Morning energy. We're giving this anywhere between the start of a 4 down to a 0. A 2 could be the average, or it might be below 2 average. Just ain't doing that much.
Yep, I think you're on point there.
All right. This stuff, we're both in agreement for 8.
I love this one.
It's good. It's good.
It's my favorite.
It's working for us. Cinnamon Bunches, I think I gave this a 7. I think you gave it like a 5.
I think I give it a good solid 5.
Cranking out the tropical blends, crunchy coconut thing. This one didn't do too much to
Nope,
us.
not at all. This.
I mean, I tasted a little bit of mango, so that was there a little bit in one of them, but it wasn't like
I
a
saw this
crazy
one as
good
a failure.
Yeah. Oh, this was the banana blueberry. Sorry.
Actually, that's the one I'm.
This was
thinking
your
about.
2.
It was.
Yeah, that one wasn't that low.
This wasn't too bad. I think
mean,
you're right.
Tasted a little bit of mango.
I stand
this was the-
corrected.
yeah. This was the total failure though. This one we both was like, it was like, wait, reject. Strawberries. You gave this one higher than what I did.
This is the 7 I gave.
Yeah.
You know why? It's those strawberries.
Yeah.
The dehydrated fruit.
And because I didn't like the
I'm a
dehydrated
fan.
fruit. Yeah.
What can I say?
I'm not a fan, so I wouldn't have to get this again. These, it's just, I think I gave this like a 4 maybe.
This was low for me.
Yeah, it didn't do too
And
much.
I'm not a big fan of pecans, however you say it. I'm just not a fan.
Yeah, And the vanilla bunches, another bland one.
Yep. That's it.
So here's my overall summary of all these things. I don't think you need all these things. You don't need all these varieties. you can save yourselves a lot of trouble and just knock half of that junk out. So these are the 3.
That's the benchmark, really.
I would keep these 3 in the original. All right, thank you guys.
Cereal.
Thank you, Mark, again. You guys be careful out there and hope you got some cereal and not most of that stuff over there.
So we're just gonna be wrapping up how we felt about all of the delicious mini wheats that we had today. So let's bring the first one up.
Today. All right.
This is chocolate. We're saying on a scale of 1 to 10, we're giving it a maybe a 4. It's chocolate cereal, folks. It's not doing anything for you. Got some fiber, so you can have a good solid bowel movement. Something for the kids. Kids love chocolate. Yeah, no kid left behind.
Get out of here. Mini Wheats Touch of Fruit.
Hey-o.
One of my favorite. Raise the roof and raise the flute.
We don't have much time for food, but I'll tell you, folks, we enjoy the raspberry touch of fruit.
Do this.
I'm giving it an 8.5.
Maple brown sugar, our favorite holiday sugar. Once again, this takes you to Macy parades with the family gathered together on a Thanksgiving morning.
3 words, 4 words. I'm not really sure how many. I'm gonna say it anyway. Grandma, I love you. I miss you. This reminds me of family gatherings, Thanksgiving Day, holidays. Scale of 1 to 10 on the maple brown sugar. I'm going solid at a 9. I'm going solid at a 9 for bringing the family together. It's bringing the family together, man. What do you got?
I'm on board. Let's go.
He's
9.
on board. Let's go.
All right, bringing up here, we have the Mini Wheats Touch of Fruit in the middle.
I gotta tell you, folks, I'm gonna have to give this one a 3. Folks, this cereal is kind of womp womp womp.
It's a healthy cereal.
3.
Get it out of here.
I can't believe I got to be part of such an amazing experimental situation. This is the one right here. Okay. It's got the fruit. It's got the taste. It's got the pow. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be one of my favorite cereals. You take your general blueberry donut, blueberry muffin, anything blueberry, pound cake, whatever. You know, if you're from the South, we do pound cakes down here. If you love those, you're going to love this cereal.
Not one of my favorite cereals, but if I was a bear, which I'm not, I would maybe consider.
You're not. I'm not a bear.
This cereal, but from my rating, I'd give it a 3.
Giving this a 9, folks. Giving this a 9. This is where he and I part ways. Giving this one a solid 9.5. It has been amazing, and I just want to give a shout out to Mr. Cereal for having us. Amazing, and he's going to take us out with a flute. Thank you, folks, for sharing this time with us. It's New Age Jazz. New Age Jazz. Watch out, Kenny G.
Thank you.